13,300 and change that we have with the Bitcoin price for a long time. Right here, you can see this target right there of 13,000 when the price was in its mountain double top phases back in the golden ages of Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing. Bell notifications, subscribe, share, and follow the channel to help sidestep and audible the criminal gangster cartel that have fleeced, heisted, and shysted and hijacked the trading markets and get super simple and most importantly easy to understand technical analysis, information, breaking news, price predictions, and most importantly, my future outlook on what I see in the cryptocurrency and the financial sector, the gold and silver bullion market, right? I am not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on my own radio show. This is strictly education. Oh, yes, education, and most importantly, informative. Go crypto investing on this last day of November. If you can believe this already, as the winter time season, and this channel's favorite season starts tomorrow. And this is a lot of what you're going to see over the next 120 days as we are into the winter time season now, starting tomorrow. It's cloudy, a little bit of snow flurries going on right now as we're outside Camp Ford on lunch here as it winds down. But there's going to be a lot of gloomy, snowy days the next 120 days until we get our way into mid to late March on into April, where it starts to warm up. But it is a chilly day today as temperatures fell from 50 at midnight and are now sitting at about 29, 30 degrees here. As the day wears on, the temperatures get colder as Brazilian government wants to police crypto and train prosecutors to deal with scams. European Central Bank issue a falling away warning. Let's see what that said. Come on. European Central Banks issue major warning about Bitcoin. Brazil approves bill to legalize crypto payments. That's better news for crypto. Hash ribbon reversal signal. Bitcoin miners capitulation phase. And remember, I had videos on this too. And go check out my playlist down below. We had many videos at the beginning of this year about there was going to be a miner capitulation this year, along with a liquidity crisis and a sovereign debt crisis in the cryptocurrency world. And that is actually unfolding. And now you're seeing people starting to talk about even the miner capitulation, as you would have to be blind, deaf, and dead, buried, and burnt to not see the liquidity problems and the insolvency crises that are going on in the lending platforms, crypto projects, and various things in the crypto industry right now, right? It's very fascinating to see everything play out that you thought would happen and did happen, right? But you can see here the Bitcoin price is trying to have a bump off of this swing low, and you can see we were in this right there. But now if you just move the lines a little bit, you got your horizontal support, and then you have sort of your longer descending triangle pattern there that it's trying to break out of right here. But I've noticed oftentimes, but not always, but a lot of times here, I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of some technical analysis that I've learned. When you have this descending triangle where you have horizontal underneath support, descending overhead resistance after a huge dump, right? And no, you can't argue that this was a huge dump. We had in the Bitcoin price from right before it dumped to its low, $6,025.69, or a 28% flush. You can't argue that that's a phenomenal pump to the downside and a huge dump and a big market structure change. When you start to get this, where you have your descending support 2, support 3, run up against upper resistance and have this little fake out, as the volume is still looking like that. See that volume? It's still declining. You didn't have a huge pump in volume right there. It's still declining. You're still below the last cluster of sell pressure right there. See that? Often what happens is as you breach this a little bit, kind of where you are now, sometimes you can sneak up all the way to the 200 or the 50-day moving average in the daily time frame, and then you quickly roll over, come back and retest, and you end up way to the downside, and you actually hit a technical target, which would be from the top of there to the bottom, right, in this descending triangle. I shouldn't have left it there because now it's going to be hard to get out, to the point of a breakout at underneath support, and that gets you all the way down here to 11,495.49 cents, and it does clip our target of 13,300 and change that we've had with the Bitcoin price for a long time right here. You can see this target right there of 13,000 when the price was in its mountain double top phases back in the golden ages of Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing. Bell notification, subscribe, share, and follow the channel to help sidestep and audible the criminal gangster cartel that have fleeced, heisted, and shisted and hijacked the trading markets and get super simple and most importantly easy to understand technical analysis, information, breaking news, price predictions, and most importantly, my future outlook on what I see in the cryptocurrency and the financial sector, the gold and silver bullion market, right? I am not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on my own radio show. This is strictly education. Oh, yeah, it's education, and most importantly, informative in my own personal opinions and beliefs on the state of the overall market, right? So as we move on from that, we get back into our technical analysis. You can see we got the 19,201.85 major upper resistance crossed out because it's probably not going to get there. It's probably more likely to do what we just said, and that's what I'm going to forecast and draw up here, as I think this is a very valid pattern on what I just described with that technical analysis, right? I think it's going to do something like that. I think we're going to come to the downside, and if we go, as I'm going to have to get back into lunch, do a little bit of editing, throw some music on here, and release this to you beautiful people. Same sort of formation here, and you can see we swung up once to the 200, or the 50 and the 50 and the 100 in red underneath and blue on top, got rejected again. And if we zoom into the 4-hour time frame so we can see some more candlesticks here, you can see it's whimpering out. And again, the volume is the same thing. You can't argue that this was a great dump right here. Bam. And XRP from the top of this dump to the bottom of the dump was almost 20 cents or 38.09%. And you can't argue that that was a huge catastrophic event in the stage of the crypto market, in the crypto universe, in the crypto sphere, as that was the catalyst for the next FTX collapse and the Sam Bankman-Fried charlatan exposing and criminal charges being taken place. You can see we're kind of in this up and sideways consolidation. The volume is still coming down, except when you have big sell pressure, a little bit of buy pressure, and then some more sell pressure. This looks like a bearish continuation pattern. And if we do our basic technical analysis here, once again, bell notification, you go from the top of the flag to the bottom, top of the pole to the bottom of the flag to the point of breakout, and that would get you right pretty darn close, one step above our end of the year 2022 target. And this was made in 2021, and you can go look at them videos in my playlist. If you don't know how to get to the playlist, it's very simple and easy to find this playlist, as you just go to my channel. It's college football news right there, the hottest running college football station on YouTube. You can see we've picked up 118 followers and limited videos, but you can see we have 3,225 views over the last couple of 48 hours. And you can see our Michigan videos are really taking off, 420 for a Michigan-Purdue Big Ten Championship game preview. Why number 2 Michigan will win the 2022 National Championship, 1.2 thousand views and 626 views and rising for number 3 Michigan 45 defeats the criminal gangsters, the Ohio State University, brother. 626 views. So we're killing it, and these are only 3 and 1 day old and 2 days old released. Check that channel out. But here's how super simple and easy it is to find this playlist. As I predict by next college football season, I'm going to have 5 times the amount of viewers than I do here on my crypto station, and then it's going to be a tussle. Obviously, you can see up there $93 in the last 28 days. I don't do this for the money, right? But the more popular my college football station gets, unfortunately, the less time I have on here, because the college football videos are they take a very long time to edit, right? But I have a very fun time doing them. So you see what I'm saying? But here's my playlist. See how easy that is? Just go to my channel, find my playlist, hit that bell notification, join Jabroni Killers if you see fit to help support the channel, right? You can see I got my Crypto Government Documents 2024. There's currently several videos in there. I thought it would tell me in here. It does. There's 11 videos in there. We have our 2022 archives with 18 videos, our daily technical analysis 24 videos, 2021 archives 9 videos, commodity gold and silver 3, crypto shorts 31, altcoin 7, top crypto 2024 6, Breaking. Notice none of my top cryptos have been caught down in any of these charlatan scams yet. Breaking crypto news, XRP, Ethereum breaking daily technical analysis, stock market news, severe weather, as I have a severe weather page I do, right? And then the rest of the nonsense there. But check that out. Hit that bell notification. Peace and love to my beautiful